Yesterday, my exam timetable has been published. Today, 8th May 2021, a month from today, I'll be sitting my very last exam of my lifetime. I mean throughout my education system. Touch wood that I pass. Benvenuti su 5 Minute Thoughts. I'm a 50-year aerospace engineering student who's about to graduate from his very long 5-year MEng aerospace engineering course with a year in industry specialized in aerodynamics and propulsion. That's a very long ass title, but I have worked long 5 years for it, and I hope I get it. Anyway, as I'm in my last year, I have to write a dissertation, and especially for my master's, I've been writing this dissertation for the past 7-8 months. Now, I have finished all of it, content-wise. I have a few touches left here and there, but I have one chapter left. That chapter is Acknowledgment. And I wanted to make this audiolog to acknowledge everyone that helped me to reach where I am today. First of all, I want to thank God. I'm grateful to God for helping me or putting me in a family where I have always had food, shelter, a warm place to sleep. I always had clothes to wear, and a family where they were able to bring me to first world countries to achieve the best of the best education available. Then I would like to thank my parents. They have sacrificed a lot in their lifetime. They have made sure that I've always received the best education possible that they could provide. To them, that was the best thing that they could do to me. I am thankful to them for giving me the opportunities, pushing me to achieve until today. I still remember the times that my parents used to take me to the park because they didn't know a subject or a homework piece that they couldn't help me with. They used to take me to the park. I used to play with the kids, and in the middle of the break, while playing with the random kids, my parents used to kindly ask other parents if they could help me with the homework. I still remember these memories. I still have these memories. So since early ages, they always put the effort to help me. I have to thank my grandpa. He was the first person or the first teacher in my life. I remember as a 1-year-old child who has been given writing books, pens, paper, things like that, stationery basically. And I remember walking up to my grandpa and telling him to be my tutor, to teach me, because my older cousins used to have private tutors. So I used to ask him, and I used to annoy him so much that I used to go tell him to wear a suit to teach me, because that way it felt like he was being a proper tutor. Then, of course, want to thank my sister. I believe she's the one person in family that I can truly speak what is in my mind. She would understand what I have to say. She doesn't have a close or narrow-minded, she's not a narrow-minded individual to whom I can express my thoughts and explanation and beliefs without any judgments. And for that, I'm very, very grateful to have someone like that in my family. Then I want to thank very, very much my math science teacher from primary school. She was a great woman. She helped me. She inspired me. The way she taught math and science, it's what made me fall in love with, and for which I'm eternally grateful. Upon those base or foundations, my now career has been built, my interest has been built, for which I am extremely grateful to her. Then I want to thank my literature teacher from middle school. He was the rock, how do you say? He was the pillar. He was a man. He was very serious, very sage man, and he would always want the best for you, no matter how worst in a situation you are. He doesn't have any filters. He will tell you exactly what's going on, and he will basically beat you up if you don't go and achieve the best of your ability, not because he has anything to gain from it, but purely for love. He used to do that to everyone. He used to be a very serious man. Everyone used to be scared of him, but he always had the best of intentions for everyone. Fast forward, I moved to UK. English wasn't my first language. English wasn't any of my language. I used to be able to understand here and there because there used to be English movies and English songs. But when I came to UK, I understood zero of what British people used to say because their accent and the way they used to speak was very fast. And I had no clue. I have to thank the teacher who also, again, being a very rock, a pillar to me, who knew and who believed in me, who understood that it's English, the language itself, that is a barrier. I'm not a dumb person and I can go achieve a lot. And he always pushed me to better my language. Next, I want to thank my form tutor, my science teacher from the from high school in the UK, from the same high school where I went the first time I came to the UK. And he was serious. He was direct. That's what I needed in my life. I feel like people, if they challenge me, if they critically criticize me, I can go achieve a lot because I know exactly where I am and what I need to achieve. In UK, as a teacher, you're not allowed to tell to someone you're failing. All you have to say that you're improving, you're always going, you have to bring forward the positive side. However, this guy made sure I knew that I'm failing, and if I want to achieve anywhere, I need to put my shit together and go achieve it. Thanks to him, thanks to his pushes, and thanks to him for making it clear to me that I was failing in life and I had to put my shit together. Because I thank him a lot, because there were other classmates who didn't have the luxury, I would say, to have a teacher like him, where they were very nice to them, they were very soft to them, and once they have done their exams, they have realized they have no qualification to do whatsoever, or they're not trained in anything to do anything. And I believe that itself is one of the biggest gifts. So I'm very, very thankful to you for putting my shit together. Next, I have to thank another teacher from on my last 2 years of high school. I changed school in the UK. If you know, you do your GCSEs in your high school and then you do your A-levels in sixth form. So I went to a different sixth form for my A-levels. In there, I have to thank my math teacher for making me fall in love with maths. He taught maths in a totally different way. He showed maths more of a piece of art, how we can use it to achieve many things. Not everything, many things. I also want to say thanks to my physics teacher who believed in me and gave me the chance to study physics. Without him, I wouldn't be able to study engineering, the things that I love the most, basically. I have to thank my head of year. She knew, like when I first came to UK, that teacher from high school knew. She knew English is my challenge. if I can overcome that, I can go achieve a lot. And she always believed and trusted me. Next thing, I want to thank Pythagoras and Archimedes. They've been with me since the early days of my course. We have gone through a lot. We have gone through all the difficulties together. We have supported each other. There were times where there was high tension, but there were times where we were being plain nonsense. So they have been my partner in crime since the early days of this course. Last but not least, I want to thank very, very much my beautiful B2. I met her a few years ago, but since the day I met her, it always felt like I've known her for years and years. Thanks to her, I've become a better man. I feel like I'm a better state in mind since I met her, and thanks to her, I've been able to achieve many things. Anytime I feel down, she always made me smile. She was always able to release my tensions and stresses. And I'm very, very thankful to her. I'm very, very lucky to have someone like that by me who would always cheer me up and who would always make sure that she's by me to whatever situation I'm in. And that is very, very lucky for me to have. While going through all the people that I wanted to acknowledge to arrive at this point in my life, I have realized that everyone played a key role in this story of my life, and everyone is a hero and a character and a strong character in my life who made sure that I was able to achieve whatever I wanted and whatever I intended to. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon.